everyone, welcome to another Plutonium Guy Plays video. Today I am playing Roblox Shoot Out, and I will be comparing Roblox Shoot Out and Roblox Arsenal. They're very similar games, but I'm going to go ahead and join and play while I talk. They're super similar games, like very similar, like same concept, really like almost the same thing with a couple exceptions. The first one is Shoot Out is pretty much, I use this term loosely, but it's pretty much a Western game only. There are some exceptions to that, like of course I have a ray gun now, and that doesn't seem very Western. Other than that, like there's some anime stuff, there's some fantasy stuff, but pretty much fantasy game. I'm gonna give it like air quotes. I mean I can't do air quotes, you guys can't see me, but I'm gonna give it like speaking air quotes. I'm not, yeah. So it's a fantasy sci-fi type game. It's very fun. I love it. It's one of my favorite games on Roblox, to be honest with you. I really love it. Great fun, I think. But you know, oh, I just missed that easy shot right there. But you know, anytime you can get a Western fantasy mashup, it's great. Arsenal is actually not fantasy. It is a it's more of a, it's more realistic. I'm struggling with what to say. It's more realistic. It's not realistic, like there's still fake things. There's like laser tag, railgun stuff. So it's, again, it's not fully within its genre. It's got multiple genres. That way it appeals to more people. But basically, same game concept. They're very different competitive wise. Not to hate on either one. Arsenal is more of a game for I call them sweaty tryhards, just people who are very good at the game, like, and grind the game like so hardcore. They have all legendary type weapons or whatever. I don't really know how Arsenal works a ton, to be honest with you. I'm not very smart like that, so I can't fully give you all the details. I just know that Arsenal is a much more competitive game for higher level players. So if you're very good at weapon type games, I would fully recommend playing Arsenal, not Shoot Out. If you are just a beginner at games, totally play Shoot Out. It's great. It's so good for beginners. It's on mobile. You can get aim assist, you can get auto shoot. It's all this good stuff. Shoot Out has some perks over Arsenal, I would say. You can go first person and third person in Shoot Out, whereas Arsenal only offers first person gameplay. So again, if third person's your jam, definitely want to try and play Shoot Out more than you do Arsenal. You know, all that is just really cool stuff. It's pretty basic, like the differences and all that, like not a ton different actually. It's very similar games. I've said this too many times already. Very similar gameplay, very similar concept. It's just a fight to the death game all around, you know, just like you're trying to get first to however many kills. Last weapon is a knife that you have to stab someone with. That is very hard to do usually. I am a private server for Shoot Out. I will be, guys, showing you Arsenal gameplay in a little bit later. That way you can see the two. Like if you're trying to choose between both of them, I would probably, if you're a beginner, definitely pick Shoot Out. I've said this already, definitely pick Shoot Out. If you really want like a hardcore, like very hardcore game, definitely pick Arsenal though. It's a very competitive, it's super, like, if you have a nice PC and are good at gun games, totally pick Arsenal. So yeah, that's really like how they're similar and different, and now I'm going to be showing you guys some Arsenal gameplay. Okay guys, now that I am here in Arsenal, I'm going to point out a couple differences that I haven't already pointed out. One is that the interface when you first get in is very different. The next difference is in here, and you can pick teams in this game or be a spectator. So you can either be red, blue, or
do this quickly,
spectator.
all right? And
in some games you can be any of 4 teams. I don't know the other 2 colors though, unfortunately. And then let's see. Well, there is also other differences, like this game is a lot harder to run, as you guys can see. It's very much so lagging my computer. I'm only going to be in here for a little bit, I promise. I'm not going to make you guys suffer through watching this. Another thing is it's just a very crazy game. People are very good at this. It is linked with Prime Gaming. You can get a free skin from Prime Gaming, which is Amazon Prime's gaming service. So yeah, that kind of shows you that this is a very hardcore game. I would definitely say that it's a better game overall sometimes, depending on who you are and what you like. It's harder. It's a lot harder to run. Like you guys, I pointed this out already, but my computer is struggling, and we might have gotten it fixed out. a little bit better, but you know, it's still pretty hard. There are more game modes in this one as well, and we have a winner already, so my computer is doing much better now, so that's good. This guy won right here, I think, and that was just a Railgun Royale game, I believe. I'm not familiar with all of them, but you know, there's multiple modes. You can vote for a lot of different things, whereas in Shootout, as far as I know, there's only like 2 modes and one of them doesn't ever happen, so really it's just a 1 mode game. Shootout was based off of this, which, I mean, it was a great work on, I believe it's Manic Studios part for who made it, but I really think that Shootout is better, in my opinion. Let's see, and we have presents here, so you can see that this is just weird all around stuff as well. And yes, my friends for AJ6 and Jake17B3 are in the game as well, you know, in case you guys were wondering, like, oh, hey, wait, doesn't he play with GrayJ6? Yes, I do play with GrayJ6 on Shootout. He was in this video earlier, actually, you know, so I figured why not keep him in it. Jake is also in here somewhere, you know, just gotta keep the boys here, you know, everyone just gotta keep the boys with them, you know, you gotta have your squad that you just keep with you. In this game, it's very different. It's very much so different. It's very worth it for some people and very not worth it for some people. I personally don't like Arsenal. Like, I'm sorry if you love Arsenal, but it's just not very appealing to me. It's not very good to me. Like, I just don't like it. It's just not fun for me. I'm not a very, like, good combat gamer. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not a good combat gamer. I'm not a very hardcore combat gamer. I love it. It's just not my thing, though. Like, it's just like a very hard competitive game is just not me. I'm just not good at that kind of thing. It's just not how I roll. But yeah, so basically, I can't hit this guy, guys. I can't hit him for squat. Wow, that was very sad, guys. You guys can see, I'm just not as good as this game. Like Shootout, I could probably annihilate these people. But like, oh, I got a good shot anyway. Yeah. But another difference, guys, is there's an announcer in this game, whereas in Shootout there is not an announcer. So that is kind of a nice perk, you know, having a nice announcer, you know, telling you what's going on. But guys, this is really the end of my comparison of Shootout and Arsenal. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, I am sorry. If you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe because it's very, very helpful. I'll see everybody in my next video.